Throughout human history, visionary leaders have been able to see and address the needs of society. They have the ability to unite people into a strong movement, changing the world and directing the course of human history towards a better future. We would like to invite you to be a part of such a global movement. Dr. Bhupendra Kumar Modi, futurepreneur, billionaire, philanthropist and chairman of Spice Global, would like you to join him and the Global Citizens Forum in the challenge of realizing a one world concept, a world beyond nationality, gender, religion and boundaries. The prime objective of Global Citizens Forum is to create a global society based on the principle of interconnectedness. Members of Global Citizens Forum comprise global leaders and experts in the field of business, economics, human rights, social service, administration, arts, and others. The forum aims to create one world to solve some of the toughest challenges that face humanity and achieve some of mankind's greatest dreams and goals. Today we face some of the toughest problems of such a magnitude that mankind cannot solve them individually and needs to address them collectively at a global level. The answers to these and many challenges is for people to unite across the planet, to think as one world, and to empower the youth to be the change.
If we have to create a global consciousness, we must understand two very important prerequisites. Firstly, there has to be a common thread. There has to be a common logic and spirituality which runs across every nation of the world in understanding what our true problems really are. And therefore, also move on to understanding how we have to join hands together to be able to come up with solutions.
The Global Citizens Forum aims to achieve this. A global citizen is someone like you, who can think for the well-being of all. Someone who knows that they are a citizen of the planet first, and then of the country they were born in.
With cable and satellite television, it's been very much kind of a one-way dialogue from producers to audiences. I think that with the new technologies that we have available today, particularly through the internet and through mobile devices, there would be a way to create more of a dialogue among peoples from all over the world and among people with different religious points of view, spiritual points of view.
Global citizens are persons who, at their essence, connect equally with all groups, cultures and nations and project this commonality as their primary identity. The objective of Global Citizens Forum is to enable and empower the youth and other leaders of the society to become change agents.
The Global Citizen Forum has been formed to create a platform which goes beyond gender, age and boundaries to encourage people, as we say, to practice global citizenship. And one of the main objectives of the forum is to work towards the equal opportunities and rights for women, and also empowering the youth, which is really key to a truly globalized world. As I think women and youth are playing an extremely important role as change agents in their representative societies. And for empowering them, the forum is advocating change of such laws in various countries which it feels puts the women or the youth at a disadvantage vis-a-vis their counterparts internationally.
The resolution actually is addressing an area of people's mobility between the two places.
For over a decade, Dr. B.K. Modi has been asked by leaders of faith and religion, thought leaders, to work towards the creation of a platform where people with a similar mindset can come together to create a common meeting ground.
In business world, I always believe there is no border. We speak the same language. We think in the same business logic.
The way we define global citizen is that you are first defining yourself as a human being as a spiritual being, as a global citizen, and then you can say that, okay, I belong to this country or I belong to this religion.
My message has been that world peace is the responsibility of each human, and we have to find that love within ourselves. We have to learn to love ourselves unconditionally with all of our, what we perceive as human errors, and then go beyond those and embrace our own internal divinity, and then to go out and give that love to everyone.
Set against the backdrop of the largest gathering of mankind in the world, the Kumbh Mela, the Global Citizens Forum was inaugurated with an initial 50 members. World leaders of faith and religion, captains of industry, and thought leaders.
Global Citizen Forum is bringing the whole world together as global family. That only can happen when you have a global heart.
In this 21st century, I'm so glad that Dr. Modi has taken it upon himself to lead this change for global citizenship and for one world.
पीके जी बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं। हर आदमी को, बहुत पैसे वाले बहुत लोग हैं, बहुत दौलत सब लोगों के पास होती है, मगर बीके जी को ही यहाँ क्यों काम मिला है ये तो ईश्वर जानते हैं। उनको ही ये मौका मिल रहा है।
The forum's constitution allows for its membership to include 50% men and 50% women, with 25% members representing the youth. The Global Citizens Forum is registered in Singapore, from where all member applications will undergo a process of security and membership selection. On approval of their memberships, members will be given an e-card with a smart chip. As the Global Citizens Forum grows, with it grows the recognition of forum and membership by organizations and countries across the world, working towards one world.
There's so many resources out there that are available to us that if we just take a moment to try and think about how can we bless somebody, how can we positively impact their life.
Enforce this one idea, one God, one world belief that it is actually possible.
The way we take care of our brothers and sisters reflects on what type of people we will be and what type of society we will become. So my challenge to you is to choose love, to choose service, and remember, every day you are saving lives.
Global Citizens Forum, creating one world, beyond nationality, gender, religion, and boundaries.